July is right around the corner, right? And what better way to celebrate the country than to send a pizza to a patriot? Pizzas for Patriots is an organization sending a slice of Chicago to soldiers all over the world. So joining me today are Sergeant Mark Evans, who started Pizzas for Patriots, and Ethan Mattern from DHL. They're joining me to talk a little bit about the program. And I love that you guys brought me a T-shirt. Thank you so much. This is very sweet of you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
So this is a great idea, and we've done stories on this again and again. How did it come up? How did you say, okay, we've got to do this?
My son and I, 3 years ago, were sitting at the dinner table, eating deep dish Chicago pizza, the best in the world. Uno's.
Did you bring me any today, by the way?
Yes, we'll get you some.
I see how it goes.
So anyways,
you're sitting at the table.
Yeah, we are, and the war was on in the other room. I served 26 years in the regular and reserve and Air Force. And then he said, can we send some to the war zone? And I said, well, let's email General Patriots. He answered in 12 hours. Then I emailed DHL, and Ethan answered in 12 hours and said, let's do this.
Let's do this. And this is quite a task, because I got to think it's not easy to send this many pizzas, keep them fresh, keep them smelling good.
Well, over the last 3 years, we've actually sent 60,000 pizzas.
Wow.
To do it, we have to keep them frozen. We're dealing with 130 to 140 degree Fahrenheit weather, trying to get the materials there in the time frame. Plus, we can't just carry them to the military because they don't have the storage facilities for the cold. So we have to stage it with them, and we're going to every forward operating base and locations out in the middle of the conflict zone. So it is very challenging, but it's well worth it.
And it's working.
I spent 2 years working for DHL in the Middle East, and being able to see their faces when you're handing the pizzas to them, physically delivering it to them to eat, it makes a huge emotional impact.
And talk about the response when they get these pizzas from Chicago.
You just walk up to a soldier anytime, and or relative who has a soldier, and you just talk to them, and you say, do you have the pizza? Did you have it? And they're like, I had it. And it's like a light turns on it, and you know what it is? I figured it out. It's subliminal persuasion. You know when you're a kid growing up, and you buy your kids when they do well, you get pizza parties and everything. So we're sending them the best pizza in the world across the earth, and telling them you're doing a great job. And that's what they need. I met General Patriots. He says, Mark, we need this for the soldiers, and we need to tell America and the world we take care of our guys.
Pizza always makes me happy, so I just got to make them happy too. What can folks at home do if they're watching this and they say, hey, I want to help, I want to be a part of this? What are you asking them?
We really need the help too, because all the money goes towards the soldiers. Go to pizzasforpatriots.com. We have a P.O. box, and most of the money comes from average people who just want to buy the guys a pizza. And the impact, you can wake up on the 4th of July. We're 10 hours ahead of Iraq and Afghanistan. And sometimes I wake up and I'm drinking my coffee, looking at a great day, and the light turns on. I'm like, oh, they're eating the pizza. Can you imagine, man?
There you go.
And one soldier say the helicopter came up, they walked out, and they had mail, and they handed him the mail and some pizza. And he's from Chicago. He goes, I at home. It's like, oh my God.
That's
and
great.
So, Loris, we're just so fortunate. My company, AT&T, I called them. They said, we're in, Mark. Let's do this.
Let's see if we can help for the 4th of July. We appreciate you being here. Good luck to you.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us on.
All right, Tom.
That's great stuff. Thanks, guys. Let's hot out.